I'm cold. I'm a little cold to me. Let me turn on my little heater. Got my little blanket, you know what I'm saying? I thought I wasn't gonna need this, but I did. Woo! Hey, what's up, everybody? This is your girl, Miss P. I hope that you are doing fabulous. I'm doing awesome, and I'm here to do another Love and Hip Hop Hollywood review, honey. So much mess has gone down, so I got a good what you say happen now today, okay? I am very kind of upset that I had to take down my spider webs and all my pumpkin stuff. I mean, I know I can still keep the pumpkins, but look at that. It just says Happy Thanksgiving, like with some leaves on it. It's just gonna do. I had a little light in the back singing in the background. Please be sure to like this video as well as subscribe if you haven't already. It is free 99. Y'all know what I'm gonna say. Get into my favorite app, which is Feature Points. All you do is use my referral link down below. Then you go ahead and play the games, accumulate the points, and then you cash them in for PayPal credit, Amazon gift cards, Starbucks gift cards, and they have an iPhone 6 giveaway. They got a bunch of stuff over there, so check it out. If you have missed my Love and Hip Hop Hollywood reviews, you can go ahead and click on this playlist. It'll take you right over there. I have a brand new vlog up. It's like my huge October mashup, and it has some funny stuff in it, so you can definitely check that out. And also, one of my favorite video series to do is haul number 70. I love doing my haul videos, so check it out. I have some giveaways in there, so you don't want to miss it, okay? For those of you who don't want to get into what you say happen now and all this extraness, you can go ahead and skip over to the Love and Hip Hop Hollywood review. Hey, it ain't gonna hurt my feelings. Go ahead. Let's go ahead and get into this mini what you say happen now, hunty. Christopher Brown. Actually, I got a little song for Chris Brown. Y'all know that song, Hold You Down? How do I know hold you down? I figured, you know, I was in the shower just singing in the background, and I came up with some new lyrics. Mind you, I told you I'm not a singer. And I'll shade you down. And then I'll get on Instagram and read your ass down. Yeah. That's good, Chris. I was on my little Instagram, you know, just flipping. Make sure to follow me on Instagram. And I was like, okay, this is cute. And then, boop, Christopher wants to start messing around with Tamar and Adrienne Bailon from The Real. If you have not watched The Real, it is similar to The View. Very outspoken like Wendy Williams. And it's just like any other talk show with a bunch of chicks on the panel. So, of course, they get into the relationship between Chris Brown and Crunchy, Karucha, Sriracha, whatever baby girl name is. They get into it and they're like, oh my gosh, she's back with him. Pretty much they said every girl needs a girl intervention with their girlfriends just to say, girl, you don't need to be with him no more. All this stuff, blase, blase, blah. Christopher apparently did not like this. He went straight to Instagram calling Tamar a muppet and Adrienne a trout mouth bitch. I said, well, damn. Christopher, sir, he just gives no flux at all. He doesn't even care, but this is just my 2 cents. Everybody love Adrienne. I know I do, from 3LW. Players, they gon' play. And also Cheetah Girls. You're a Cheetah Girl because what's in your heart? I love Adrienne. I love Tamar as well, as extreme as she can be sometimes. I mean, that is her. You either take her or leave her. Take me as I am, Mary J. Blige, and that's it. They're on a television show, a talk show, where they got to talk about these celebrities. I mean, the same thing happens with The Talk, The View. I'm going on and on. Wendy Williams. I mean, everybody has a talk show, even on the radio. Christopher, now, I don't know who told you about this. Maybe it was Crunchy. I don't know. And even she had her little press release talking about, y'all know my boo crazy and we just gonna keep it moving. Just, you know, say out our business. I mean, that's her. I was thinking, stupid of me that the girl wasn't gonna say nothing. Tamar was like, oh, hell no. So she got on Instagram and she clapped back, okay? She tried to rip him a new asshole. I will admit, Christopher's read was really well. I was like, oh my God. And as far as Tamar, she gave it to him well as a grown-ass woman read. I said, okay, I enjoyed both of them. I do watch Tamar events, and I side with Vince on a lot of this stuff. Like, girl, get off of social media. Do you know who you are? I mean, you don't need to be reading into this stuff. And Chris Brown, the same thing for you. As a public figure, you don't need to go in on all these people. Everybody and their mama not gonna like you. Oh, my heater turned on. Sorry. Christopher, go on tour, get the rest of that community service done, start singing some more high notes, and get back out there and quit acting crazy. Tamar, I mean, you're on this platform now where you have to, you know, talk about different issues. People talk about you and Vince's relationship all the time. So, sweetie, I mean, you shouldn't even fed into that, honey. Leave it alone. That's your job. You get paid to talk about folks. So, leave it alone. Next. Adrian, girl, same applies. I did not see a rebuttal from Adrian. Child, I don't know. They might do it on the show. Girl, child, I don't know. Hello to Beyonce. She will be dropping another part 2 of the self-titled album. And at first, I was like, oh my God, is it going to happen? When's it going to happen? Amazon confirmed it. I love Beyonce. I do enjoy her music. And I can't wait to hear part 2. Oh my God, I had to get into The Walking Dead. This is like my favorite show. And I figured since this would be centered around Beth, I was like, this might be whack. What was I thinking? Anything Walking Dead related is going to be whack. It was not whack at all. Tupac back. Beth is back. Last time we saw her, she was getting ate up by the walkers and shivering and oh my God. But she was in the hospital, and this hospital, something ain't right about this. Dawn, that officer, she was getting on my nerves, especially with the mommy dearest slap. She had anger management issues, but we are in the apocalypse here. I mean, I would be pissed too. This whole episode was gross, by the way. When baby girl had to get her arm chopped off and she turned into a walker anyway, I was like, oh my God, this is gross. This is nasty. Shout out to Noah, who is Chris from Everybody Hates Chris. He done grown up. He still had that little lineup curly hair. I was like, okay, they better have lineups in that hospital. And also, he was cussing. I was like, oh my God, we gonna tell Rochelle? That nasty ass policeman got exactly what was coming to him. Exactly. That walker ate his ass up. He was even bleeding out of his eyeballs. I was like, yes, yes. Beth, in the end, she was a rider though, trying to help Chris Noah. But he got out of there. He was like, peace. But then she got. I was like, Beth, no. And then I figured out why this happened, because Carol was the next one that came on in. I said, oh shit, it's going down. But this was a really good dark episode. I enjoyed it, and we'll see what keeps happening. I'm a Walking Dead fan. If you are, please let me know down below in the comments. Let's talk about it. All right, let's get into the Love and Hip Hop Hollywood review. Berg ends up finishing, mixing, and mastering this record for Tierra Marie. Tierra come in and she like, oh my God, you got my favorite fruit cups. I mean, dude had the Sargento laid out, the Champagne, the fruit roll-up. It's the young hit maker. I got peanut butter and jelly. I got the toast over there going. I got the champagne. I got the fruit roll-ups. I got the Spam sandwiches. Whatever you want, young hit maker, Berg. Yeah. I do like the hook on this new song. It is pretty cute. I like it. We'll see. Berg is calling a TT and Boo now, trying to fill up on a booty. And of course, he tells her that Hazel is not liking that they're working together. What else is new? Speaking of Hazel, she is doing Pilates with Masika as usual. I mean, they're always together. Hazel was like, my heart, my soul, and my body was with this record with Berg. You know what I'm saying? But we gonna see what's gonna happen. Masika, some type of being 100 girl. Them the ones that always say, I'm real, I'm 100, they're the ones that do the most mess. Hazel apparently did not know that Masika and Berg were friends before Hazel and Masika were friends. And I was kind of like, what? Hazel girl, like I told you since episode 1, you need to leave, go do pottery, scrapbooking, painting wine. Something productive. Oh, Lord, my boo-boo Fizz, he going crazy. I just want to hold him. You know how I have that love for Huck? I have a love for Fizz as well. I've been loving little Fizz since 10th grade. He going crazy because Amanda, she's still creeping with old dude from Miami. I was like, Amanda, girl, you tried it. Amanda, aka Selena Dos, she acting stupid. And Fizz is steaming mad. Like he's sitting up there at the thing, homie. He mad, homie. Fizz rolled up beside old boy and old girl. I mean, on their way to breakfast. Like, why you go the same way? I've been avoiding Drew. I've been avoiding him, and I didn't answer his phone call. I did go out with him, but we were just friends. It was like a breakfast business banging lunch. Selena Dos, you're dumb. Bye, Amanda. Boo. And it was with the same dude you were cheating on in the beginning? Is the dick that good, girl? He looks so sad. Fizz, give her a little Fizz lesson. You remember that? No? Pandemonium? Tierra Marie and Nikki Baby are super close now, so she invites Tierra over so that they can have a fuck niggas party. They're celebrating not being whores and having their titties out on display again. The snacks that they had though, mac and cheese, riblets, and sushi. I was like, oh, my stomach. They talking about Berg. Berg like anything with nails and holes, okay? Nikki Baby invites her to the strip club launch because, you know, we own some of that property and my family, and Fizz, he now want to co-parent with Moniece. He want to bring her by so that she can see everything and, you know, get back on this because it's about Cameron. It's about life. It's about love. It's about Fizz. It's about me. It's about you. Then all of a sudden, she's talking about her new business endeavors and saying she need $100,000 for her hot dildo dicks to go into manufacturing. I was like, I even felt like Fizz, ma'am, you're not getting any of my coins for dicks. You're not. Sorry, sweetie. She was like, you can't abandon your baby mama. Fizz, you are with her full life, okay? I'm sorry that you got yourself into that one. Woo! Masika, she goes to see Berg because she feels like now she's really been neglecting her girlfriend. Hazel E, I was just around her, but Berg, that's my homie. He was like, I gave her that track, you know what I'm saying? Like, you give a dog a treat, he is my boo, you know what I'm saying? And she was like, so y'all are, you know, and he was like, nah, you know, I wanted to smash, but she was on some business tip. But it's alright, because I got other people want to get in the Pentagon. I'm like, what are you talking about? I got an empty vacancy in the Pentagon. So Masika, she can be up next if she want to. Ooh, he want her to have Hazel E's song. Masika's entertaining it. Then he want them to take a Ussie for Instagram. They both full of shit. Them the type of people you don't need in your life. They both like to scheme and be messy. And Ray J and Princess, they been rolling for the past 2 years. You dig what I'm saying? Ray J, every day. Then she used to be with Floyd. She was like, are you okay? He was like, nah. Princess, she might be the one. One wish. I see it's going all the way to the top. Having babies, you can be my lady. We gonna get married. We in the same book. We on the same map. Around the globe. One wish. Next day. Here we go. UPS. Amanda, she's been thinking about it and she really wants Fizz back. So she goes to see Fizz and of course he lets her in. He was like, you know what? I miss you and Cameron. And he was like, you know what? Actions speak louder than words. I've been riding with you for 20 years. I took the burritos out, all ties are cut with that dude. And also, I cut all the crust off of the sandwich. I'm ready, Drew. I'm ready. He mentioned that Moniece went house hunting with him and, you know, wanted to stay. And now she want to be in his life because Moniece want to come back in. Girl, bye. Get your life together. Do you want him or not? Masika invites Hazel to talk before the strip club launch party and tell her that she's going to do the song because now I really don't care. Hazel, you know, she probably only follows Young Berg on Instagram and she done seen them Instagram pictures. She done looked. She done got the IP address from the phone. I don't even know if phones have IP addresses. But she done got the serial number off the picture. She done did some investigation. I think that is whack that Masika didn't tell her up front that she knew Berg and they were like bestie homies. But Hazel girl, let it go. Do you want to build a snowman? Masika just dropped the bomb like the Gap Band. Do you care more about the pictures? Or because he doesn't want you? I can't pick sides in this situation. Yes, you can, boo. Pick one or the other. You on Berg's team, you on her team. And apparently you are on Berg's. Just call a thing a thing. This is what we have been waiting for, and they knew to have this at the end of this episode. It's time for the Amanda and Moniece showdown. Amanda got her balls in from Toys R Us, and she called Moniece up so that they could talk about these little slick comments that she had about moving in with Fizz and her baby. Amanda starts going off. She yabba dabba dabba doo. And then Moniece, she was calm through the whole situation, but those are the crazy ones that are calm during situations. You know what? I'm Cameron's mother, and I see that you and Drew, y'all are not together. Are you together? Are you not? You're not gonna disrespect me, sweetie. Ooh, but then that blazer, it just slid off so swift. Like, she was like, you know what? I'm giving you time, sweetie. I'm counting to 20. I done made me a sandwich. I'm gonna go get me something to drink. Like, I'm trying to give you these warning signs that I'm gonna beat your ass. You know what? Drew and I, we've taken a break like 100,000 times. And yet we still get back together because he's so gullible, okay? I'm gonna be in their life. I guess I want this family thing. I don't know. I might cheat again. I don't know. Moniece was warning us. She was like, Jesus, take me to the king, Lord. Oh, Amanda, you dug your own grave with this one. She was calling her crazy and oh, Lord. And then Moniece went from 0 to 1,000. Once that blazer came off, she said, "Didn't I tell you?" And then she slapped her, then pulled that hair. I was like, whoa. But she gave her the hair hold of death. Like, "You're not going anywhere, sweetie. I know this is real, so you're going to be patches in a few minutes." It took 2 dudes to get that grip away from the hair. I even felt that when she was pulling her. This was Amanda the whole time. Moniece is a different caliber of crazy. I thought this was the end, but no, we got a little bit left. Nikki is at the new launch with Tierra Marie, and they just sitting there looking around, you know, popping bottles. Hazel is there. I mean, she should have just went on home. I mean, why are you there, Pumpkin? They present the new face of Ace is Masika. Nikki, Baby, and Tierra were like, I mean, y'all didn't know? That was the episode. I did check My Life, k.michelle's new show. I really, really like it. That is super cute. I enjoy it because it's not dry. It still has that drama element within it. I also love Shekinah and Tiny's Weave Trip. I enjoy that show. But down below in the comment section, let's talk about all of these different topics. What do you think with that Moniece Amanda showdown? Let's talk about that. Was Masika wrong? I want to know your opinions down below in the comment section. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really do appreciate it, and I will see you guys in the next video. Peace, love, and all that good stuff. God bless.